Hello and welcome. My name is Sunshine, the project manager, Sunshine Resources. Welcome to our tutorial series on how to build website with HTML and CSS. And this is tutorial 44th in this series. Thank you very much for joining us. In the last tutorial, we learned how to create forms, and we went further to restrict our users from imputing more than 5 characters in the text box. Now, today we're going to go into how to create different types of input. But before we go into learning how to create different types of input, let me introduce you to a value. Now, in this text box here, what if I want the text box to also carry some information, say enter your name here, something like that in the text box. So here I'm going to introduce you to an attribute now called value. Here on the script, you just come here and write value equal to, then in between the inverted comma open and close, just write enter your name here. Then you create a space. Now let's save and refresh to see what we have done. Let's refresh. Okay, you can see we now have the text in the box saying enter your name here, and that's because we have just introduced another attribute, another tag in the script called value. So value here, let's change this one to capital E. Let's save and let's refresh. So this will help your users to get more information about the input you want from them. Enter your name here. So let's proceed with how to create types of input. Now I'm going to copy these. I'll just change some of the elements because I'm going to use it and paste it down here. Okay, so now supposing you want, most of the time you tell your users to input their names, username, their age, their sex. Now what if you have a kind of preset and you want them to select from a preset? What do? For example, sex, you have male or female and you want them to select from any of them. Of course, nobody can be male or female at the same time. You want them to select from any of them. Country, you have a list of country you want them to select. So let's use, for example, sex as an example. So here you will now, in place of username, you will now type male here. Just change it to male. That's right, male. Then text input, input type, instead of text, it's going to be radio. It's going to be radio. Then name, let me give space here. Name here, instead of username, you're going to type in sex. Okay. Then value, now you're going to type in male. Okay. Now let's copy this and paste it here. So we'll change this one to female instead of male. You have female here, and change this one also value to female. Since we're going to remove this attribute here because it's a preset, so let's remove this one. Now let's save and refresh to see what we have done. Oh, I made a mistake. All right, let me correct it. I'm going to put a BR here. It's okay, line break. I'm going to put a line break here. Okay, now, all right, I made a mistake. I've done the correction now. This is the right thing. I put a line break so as to separate, to create another paragraph. I put a line break so as to create another paragraph. And I've also corrected this one. Now let me copy this now and paste it here. So here I'm going to change it to female. Instead of male, you have female. Female. Okay, text input type radio. The name is sex. Value is, instead of male here, I'm going to change this one to female. Okay, now this is the right thing I've done here now. So I wanted to show you, I put a line break in order to create another paragraph. Now male, space, colon, then space, less than sign, input type equal to radio, name, sex, values value is already equal to male, you close it up. The same thing you do for female, just the same thing. Now let's save and refresh to see what we have done. As you can see, we have created a preset where you can select from any of the two. We have created a preset where you can select from any of the two. So now I've created a preset where you can select from any of the two. Can you see that? So that's all we have for you today. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless you. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much.